Hi guys, it's been a while. Scatlink here, and we're off for more Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, we beat the Phantom Train, fell all the way down to through the Barren Waterfalls, I think it's called, and we reached the Veldt, where, well, Gal found us, but we don't really know who he is, he won't talk to us, and he's hungry. So we've come to town of the Moblins, which Cyan told us about, and we're here to look for some food. Let us tell us that war has broken out. Because the Veldt is kind of a rural place. It's kind of the Africa of this game. Here's the inn. I don't know if we need a heal or not, because like I said, it's been a while, because the whole past week has been like what was it? What's in the treasure chest, because of my birthday and everything. My anniversary videos have Ocarina of Time and a few bonus, no, not Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess. Can't talk today. And yeah, and as well as a few other stuff. So yeah, I think we should heal because Cyan's pretty weak, so yeah. So what we gotta do when we first enter this town is obviously heal if need be. And, well, obviously we gotta find some form of food, because we've already tried green cherries, and even though that should be a food, it's not kind of up to Gal's tastes. And we're not actually gonna make a lot of progress in this video. I know it sounds kind of disappointing, but in the last episode, if you watched it, and if you remember what I said at the end of the last episode, we'll probably be dealing with a lot of other stuff to do with Gal once we get him. And it has to be done in this area, in terms of the Veldt, so that's kind of a given, so can't exactly help about that. I'm trying to talk to you, dude. Stop walking away from me. I've already talked to you. Okay, never mind then. Have you stopped by the house in the far north? That guy there was a tat psycho. Threw his own kid out thinking he was a monster. He's not talking about north in terms of being in this town. He's talking about a house up north that we've already been to. It was that crazy old man. Only carrier pigeons linked to our village to the outside. And does this dude actually say anything? No, we can just tweet and that's and that. Keep your voices down. Okay, whatever. Soldier in here is hurt pretty bad. Soldier? Let's have a looky. Hey, hang on a minute. What are you doing hiding behind here? Some soldier wandered here. Busted up pretty bad, too. Doesn't look good. The only letters coming from the town of Miranda keeping him going. Interesting. Fun fact. When you are able to send letters, you may want to send letters to this dude, because you can actually let this dude die, I believe. I'm from Miranda. The Empire invaded and made me join their army. I fled when I heard we were making for Doma. They caught me and did this. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lolo again. On the desk is a letter. Will you please read it? So yeah, this dude's injured, and I think we should help him. I mean, he joined the Empire because he was forced to. Then he fled because he didn't agree with the Empire's motives, and I can't blame him. They're sick bastards. But yeah, they pretty much broke his legs or something, and he had to literally crawl his way all the way over here. Past the Barren Falls as well, no doubt, and someone brought him all the way over here or something. So that's true workmanship right there. I can't get used to Imperial troops walking the streets of Miranda, but otherwise things are okay. Flowers are blooming in the garden, telling me spring is here. How are you doing? I'm so worried. I wish I could fly to your side. Rest, and know that I think about you constantly. Come back to me, Lola. I'd like you to write her back, but I can't even pick up a pen. So, sure, he wants to reply, but he can't do anything because he's too exhausted. So yeah, we can't really do much else for him. No matter how many times we check the bird, we can't send something for him. Strong currents run through the Serpent Trench. Heard about it? No? Well, I have, but I might as well show it off for you guys. Basically, he shows you the exact route. There's a cave on the Veldt, and as you can see, it will take us, well, the trench takes us all the way across the water here, all the way to the other side of the map, pretty much, to the continent where Nash is and everything, which is where the town Miranda sits, right there. And, well, we're going to have to get back there somehow, because we're on the complete opposite side of the world at the moment, and we still got to get Nash. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Hop into the current and you'll be swept to Nika. Too bad our underwater breathing device was stolen. So there must be a thief around here. Locke, what have you done? Nah, he's not here. He's still escaping with Celeste, possibly. Out hunting, I noticed a kid running with a herd of beasts. His parents know where he is. Who knows? That's what you. I threw some dried meat into the herd of hungry animals, and some kid emerged and grabbed it. There's our clue. Apparently, this store sells dried meat, and that's what we want to give Gal. It's apparently his favourite. So I want to go down here and get some dried meat. It's 150 gil. You can't earn money, so you should have something that you can sell if you don't have the money, which is pretty weird though. Because you can't earn experience and you can't earn money, so that's kind of a little drawback. But I'm going to grab 2 because, funnily enough, it actually recovers 150 HP when eaten. But yeah, it doesn't really do anything other than that. But you definitely need it for Gal, and as you can see, he is a party member, which I think I've already stated. We don't need green cherries. That could actually be a trick, because you could think that that might be food, but it won't work. So I definitely do need a few more tonics, so I'm starting to run low. I don't know what that many, Jesus. I'll just grab about 11, that'll do. And I think that'll be it from the shop item. And I swear I pressed circle a few times there to get out of the menu. The joys with disc games. I mean, obviously this is a port of a cartridge game, but hey, it's on a disc and that kind of blows. So, woof doggy. I've already talked to you. Why am I talking to you again? I have no clue. Why am I going? I want to go down here to these shops, see what they have. Because we've got some weapon shops here. And people, please get out of the way! Jesus Christ, NPCs can be annoying sometimes. A little over the top, but God, it's really annoying and it's been happening way too often. At least I haven't been dying since the beginning of this Let's Play, Jesus. Yeah, Gal can equip a buckler, and we don't have any more left on us. You can't equip a heavy shield, but pretty much everybody other than Sign has got one, so I guess I'll buy one of those. Plumbed hat. I don't think I need to give anybody those, really. Magus hat, I'll definitely pick up one of those at least. Actually, no, I'll pick up another one. One for both of them. Oh. Bandanas are better. You know what, I'll grab about one of those. Kung Fu suit we already have, but it's good for Gal, so I'll buy another one. Iron armor, I'm definitely going to give that, buy 2 of those. You definitely want to stock up on a few items here, just saying. A few armors and stuffs. Because we're actually nearing the end of Sabin's scenario, but we're probably not going to get to that for like at least the next episode, so. You may just want to stock up just in case. The weapons store, let's see what they have. I know I'm wasting quite a lot of time in this town, but I just want to make sure I'm stocked up. Mithril knives are completely useless. Mithril blades completely useless. Mithril claw is very good for Sabin, so we'll buy one of those. And a Tetsu is a complete upgrade for Sign right about now, so that's all we need. Battle power 66, Jesus. That's good. So let's go equip that right now. Typical RPG stuff, can't really avoid it, so go to Sign first, let's get rid of the Ashuran, put on the Kotetsu, and Heavy Shield, Iron Armor, definitely, even though that lowers his speed, but that's kind of a given. Oh, I don't have the thing equipped. I mean, obviously I could upgrade with the Metal Knuckle, but Sabin's not exactly the one for shields, because everyone can equip bucklers, because that's just like, you know, a standard piece of board that everybody can wield. But I want to go to Sabin. Please say I have what I think it is. Possible to equip each hand with a weapon, because now we've got a Gen-D glove and oh no, I didn't get the gauntlet. I keep forgetting that I didn't get the gauntlet. But yes, Gen-D glove. That's what I want on Sabin now. Because now he can equip the Metal Knuckle and the Mithril Claw, which is done automatically for me because I had to remove the shield. Because, you know, that's not a weapon. Unless you want to call it a smash board. But I think we're pretty much good. Bandana upgraded. Yeah, I am good to go. Whoa, that sounded weird. It's a disc, it's going to happen, and discs are prone to scratches, and it's an old PlayStation 1 game, so it's going to happen. But the game doesn't glitch that much, actually. It's very good on not glitching up or freezing. It just has a few weird sound clips like that sometimes. But yes, after about 10 minutes of spending in that bloody town, we're finally out of there after stocking up and finding all the information we need. Now, hopefully this battle will give us Gal, because if that's the case, then the rest of this episode is going to be me teaching you what Gal's abilities can do. And, if possible, bump into a, what's it called? A mammoth enemy, because that has one of the best skills for Gal. Like I said, we'll get into that once we bump into him. So, if he doesn't appear in this battle, I'm just going to cut to into the next battle that will get him. You don't have to see me walk around, because, like I said, no experience is gained from these bloody battles, which really annoys me sometimes, because you could potentially abuse this area and get experience, but, of course, they thought of that. And I forgot that they do give you money, it's just not experience, so excuse me on that front. Okay, so I'm gonna cut until I bump into a battle that has Gao in it. I'll see you guys at that point. Oh, I don't think I've actually shown you when you use fight normally. Sabin attacks twice, as you just saw right there. Because, you know, he has two weapons, so he attacks with each one. And Gao appears, so I didn't actually need to cut in the first place. Why is it that every time I say that I'm going to cut, I don't have to? That's crazy! It's like every time. It happened to an Ocarina of Time as well, when I was doing the bloody Gerudo horseback archery. But anyway, what we've got to do here, scroll down to... I have not done a optimize, so I've got to go all the way down to the bloody bottom. There you are! Dried meat. Want to target Gao, use it on him, and hilarity will ensue. And he's actually a required party member, only for this point, really. Apparently that blinking is him eating. What the? Art thou so odd? I'm Cyan and he's Sabin. You Sabin? You Cyan. Me want more food. No more for you. You go get more for me. Huh. You're a regular munchkin. And you afraid of me. Huh. You wanna fight? Huh. Me not wanna hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. Whew, you're pretty tough. Waha! What fun, you strong. Hoobity-doobity, scoobida. Me like dancing. You good leader. Shut up. Simmer down, sirs. And thou, old wild one, who might you be? Thou? Though. You angry? Cyan, you angry me? Cyan, you angry me? Cyan, you angry me? Listen, his family was just... me understand. Me sorry. Me not mean person. Look, we can't have ye two prancing around all day. He said ye. I love Sabin. Gao, I think we're going to get on well together. Why don't you join us? Ah, I give you present. Gao give nice gift and thanks for food. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna? Gao's treasure. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Can anything be that shiny? Does Mr. Dao like shiny thing? Mr. Mao's that one over there. Shiny thing, eh? Think how jealous Locke's gonna hear when he hears about this. Who be Locke? He bad man? Maybe he try steal my treasure. Locke, well, he's... Listen when someone's talking to you. I think he's trying to tell us something. Ugh. Alright, carry on. Here. Shiny thing here. Sabin. Place where you buy food. It called Mobblers. Cyan. Place where you stand. River brought you there. Now, we go Crescent Mountain. Shiny thing there. Look, let's just go with him to this Crescent Mountain. Whew. Why do we invite him along anyway? He's Michael Jackson! Hee! Mr. Dao, hurry up! Ow! We're leaving! Hey, I told you once, I'm not Mr. Dao! Come here, you! Gao was so random. Anyway, tutorial time from an imp. If you get transformed into an imp, this is what you'll look like. It's kind of weird. And his name is Kappa. Here's how to build up Gao's skills.
1. Choose Leap, a command that only appears when you're on the Veldt. Keep fighting on the Veldt and Gale will reappear. He will have learnt the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he leapt and returned, but not any of them in between. Row! Row! Use the command Rage when you use any of the so you can use any of the attacks he's learned. And now, please continue your quest. Back to adventure. Nope. Bye. Squadala. You must respect my authority.
And with that derpy cutscene out of the way, eating up a chunk of time, we has Gao on the team, and he's kind of weird in terms of how you fight him. Once you choose Rage, you will not be able to control him. He comes stocked with Brawler, Whisper, Whereat, Rhinotaur, Lobo, Hornet, Trilobiter, Excite, and Magitech armor, which is actually pretty weird. Basically, you choose an enemy in this list. Once you do that, Gao will pretty much become that enemy, even though he'll still look the same. He'll have the Rage stats equipped, and it's uncurable, so unless he gets knocked out and then you revive him. And that's pretty much how he attacks. Once you choose something, he assumes all of their defenses, attacks, special attacks and abilities, resistances, all kinds of stuff. So when you equip him with stuff, it just affects his main stats, and that's one of the reasons why he can never equip a weapon. We've got all these weapons, even claws, and he can only equip a bloody buckler as his defense, and obviously you want to equip him with that. Now we want to give him a leather hat and the Kung Fu suit. Actually no, I'll give him the plumbed hat. And well, yeah, he's pretty much just that, really. I will, however, give him Sniper Sight, because, you know, as he doesn't have a fight command, but he can use the fight command that enemies use, so that will actually be pretty helpful for Gao. And even so, because you can't control him, he can use special attacks from the enemies that don't even cost MP, even if he has it or not. So that's pretty good. But we want to get a few more, because he doesn't have the Mammoth skill, which I like the most. So we're going to be spending a little bit of time on the Veldt to actually show off the skills that Kappa, the imp, was talking about. So let's just walk around while listening to this awesome jazzy tune. I love this tune. It's my favorite one in the game. Come on, game, load, thank you. Templar and Soldier. Well, we haven't actually got those in his list. Obviously, you want to check just to make sure you can fight them, but don't kill them all. Obviously, when you use Leap, which only appears on the Veldt, yeah. We do not have them, because as you can see, the list kind of minimalizes itself, so you have them all in, like, order, but you don't have any of the empty gaps. Once he leaps, the battle automatically ends with a bloody fade out as per usual. But this means that you will not have Gao on your team, so if all your members die, it's game over. And Gao will return on the party at his current level. He won't gain any experience if you leave him here. His HP will stay exactly the same even if you heal at an inn. Pretty much he's left the party and he'll come back exactly as he left. Equipment and everything. So that's kind of a thing. And we already have a Lobo, so I would like it if Gao did not appear in this battle. So I'm going to skip it unless he reappears. It will save us a bit of time. Of course! I didn't have to cut once again because he had to appear, which I didn't want him to. Of course, if you don't want him to appear in this battle, you can just whack him. But if you wait a minute... Oh, I'm Gao. I'm your friend. Let's travel together. And then he automatically joins the team if you just leave the battle long enough. Does the usual fade out, and if you check your team, he's back in the team. And obviously, if you check his skills and check his rages, he should have Lobo, which he already had, but he also has the Soldier and the Templar, which is what we actually wanted in that battle, because he came back with Lobos, which he already had. So that's kind of how it works. So I'm going to show you the battles where I'm going to send him off into the Veldt, and then the fights when he returns in, so you know exactly what I'm getting, and you don't have to sit through all these fade outs and boring battles. And I'm actually going to send him off in this battle, so once again I don't need a bloody cut. How does this keep happening? Okay, cut into the fight when I make him rejoin the team. Obviously, it's a good idea to make him leap when there's multiple enemies on the field that are different, but because this is all one species, it's just going to get that one. Oh, this is a good one. I hope Gal appears in this one, because we've got a Tusker, which is pretty much the same as a Mammoth, just a little bit different. But it still counts as a separate enemy, because there's 255 enemies that Gal can learn, so that's pretty much 255 rages he can learn, but he can't potentially learn them all due to a few bugs. And I think that is also not possible, because some enemies only appear at once, and bosses can't appear, which are actually part of the list. So that's another little thing you got to learn about rages. So if you're going for 100%, don't bother about the rages. It's not possible. Unless you're going to go and get as many as possible, but that would take you literally years. So it may not be recommended. Please appear. Please appear, Gal. I would love it if you would appear right now, because I'll get so many. I'll get like 3 rages plus the 1. He didn't appear! I call hacks! Oh well, at least I said something interesting. Hey, he appeared in this one. The problem is I already had an Exotype, so that kind of was a wasted. I wanted him to appear in the previous battle. Ugh. Okay, I'm cutting to the next time. I'm going to send him off, because I want to get a few more rages other than what I already have right now. Okay, I'm in a pincer attack on this one, so I can't actually run away, and I do not want to make him leap on this one. So, I guess I can show off what Rage does. Let's choose, Rhinotaur. That's a good one. So, we use it, and Gal starts off with a freaking Megavolt. What? That's a lightning-based attack, and that's quite powerful. As you can see, no matter what you choose, you're probably going to be pretty good. Obviously, you would like to choose, Rages that, Gal can use special attacks that hit multiple enemies, like Blizzard. That's why I like the Mammoth, but I don't think we get that for quite a while, so never mind about that. Oh, Stray Cat is actually a very good one for Gal at this stage in the game, so we're definitely going to take this. And I think I just did the wrong button combination, but whatever, I'm going to end the battle with Leap. And if you're getting the same random encounters constantly and you're not getting anything different, try leaving the Veldt, do something, and then come back. And that should refresh the loadout, because it has different sets, like I said at the end of the last episode. Okay, I did not realise that if enemies ran away it still counts. That's new. But I don't know if Escape is part of Gal's Rage abilities, so that could be something else. And I'm sorry that I wasn't saying a lot quite in that battle, but I was only like showing like, well, like the highlights, because I hadn't the character knocked out, but I wasn't going to say anything. And I think that'll be enough for Rages. I mean, I know I didn't get a lot of Rages there, but I've got the ones I wanted, which was Stray Cat and Rhinotaur, and what was not Rhinotaur, and Tusker. So that's pretty much what I want. So now we can actually continue, but I think I'll do that in the next episode, because that'll be the end. Now, we have to go to Crescent Mountain. Every time I'm about to end the video, seriously? Oh, hang on a minute, that might actually be a good idea. 1 ghost, that is good. I want you, because you can make Gal use fire whenever he wants. Okay, so never mind, I'm not going to end right now. I'm going to try and find Gal again. This was worth it. Oh my god, it's just got better and better. We're going against enemies from the Phantom ship, including that one ghost. And this is the battle right after I bumped into that ghost as well. So if Gal returns on this battle, I swear, I'm going to be OP as hell. That slight rage-inducing random encounter with the ghost that I had was completely unjustified. I should not have gotten angry. So I apologise for that, but it was kind of annoying when I was about to end the video off and then I get into another random encounter, as per usual. But hey, it worked out for the best, hopefully, if Gal wants to reappear. Oh, and by the way, like I said, oh my god! Knock him out, quickly! Sorry for being a little bit loud. Boom! Gal, 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 giggity, giggity. No! Damn you! I'm gonna have to use another Phoenix Down and potion now. Whisper and Hazers. This could be good as well. So I want Gal to reappear here. Now, you know when I was buying items and I had so much money? I should have used that money for a few more potions like I was going to. And definitely a few more Phoenix Downs. Because I'm down to 1 Phoenix Down now because I've had 2 deaths. Well, Sabin got knocked out. Sign got knocked out and then Sabin got knocked out. And it's just like, ugh. Running low on Phoenix Downs here. That halves my HP, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. But if I can defeat them quickly and Gal reappears, I can end this video quickly. And I'll probably just go for some items off screen or something before I do the next episode, because I'm running quite low on resources. Dispatch him! Hopefully that attack will not hit Gal. I forget if it does. There you are. It's okay. I've noticed a pattern. So you have to leave one battle in between, and that can be really annoying when you want monsters that have appeared to be with Gal, but you can't because Gal doesn't appear in that one gap. So yeah, that's already happened to me a couple of times, and that kind of annoys me. So yeah. So Gal said we need to go to Crescent Mountain. Well, this mountain looks like a crescent moon, and this is where we got to go to in the next episode. I'm not moving because I know what the game thinks. So, in the next episode, we're going to go into Crescent Mountain, find the shiny thing, and from the information that we've found at Mobley's, we'll hopefully be able to find this Serpent Trench in Crescent Mountain to get to Nika, which is near to Nash, which is our target. Finally, we're getting to the opposite side of this bloody world. See you guys next time.